Grand Rising, and hope all is well with all of you. Excuse me. It's still a little cold out here in the DMV. Anyway, thank you so much for all those who have subscribed and are returning to see my beautiful face, because I'm so excited to be a part of your day. For those who are new to my page, thank you so much for being here today, and I hope that you enjoy my content and will consider subscribing. So I'm sure you're wondering or have been wondering, where the heck is Ia Dulce, right? Well, so I did go on a spiritual retreat, and it was definitely an eye-opener. And it was an opportunity for me to just kind of sit back and, just consider things going on in my life, as well as considering who I am and what I bring to the planet. And so as a result, I did have to just take some time to just kind of woosah afterwards and just really think about some things. So I won't get into that right now, but if you had an opportunity to see my video a few weeks ago about the essay by Brianne Wiest, and I can't remember the title, that's terrible. But I know it was something about, stop loving people who aren't ready to love you, something similar to that. Go check it out, because the words are real. Those words are real. And I really had to put a lot of that into perspective and just kind of think about what all of that meant in my life. How is that showing up? And fortunately and unfortunately, it's showing up in big ways in my life. And what I'm here to tell you, are you listening? That sometimes we cannot do things for family. And that means blood family. Sometimes we have to really just step back and let them be who they be. Let them fall when they need to fall. Let them go out there and do whatever it is that they feel they need to do. And we have to stop trying to save them and save ourselves, right? The realization is unhealed people will always look to blame others for what's not healed within themselves, right? And so, I really had to think about that. I mean, that just came into my space just yesterday, actually. And I was like, well, all right, let me spend a few minutes, just putting this out there so that, you can be aware of what's going on around you, and to understand and know that not everyone is for you. Not everyone loves you the way they say they love you. And there are some people who really don't even care, but they just want to have a facade, right? They show you the facade, but they're not being genuine, right? They're not being their true, authentic selves. But once the mask comes off, believe what you see. And just know that if you are doing your work, your healing work, to deal with past hurts and trauma and drama, conflama, all that stuff, just know and understand that other people can't handle, right? Unhealed people can't handle what you're bringing. They don't understand how you're able to move past things or look past things or be able to work around things, because you're no longer in that same space. You're not going to sit around and do all the things that you used to do, which could have been gossiping. You could have been sitting there just talking about people for whatever reason, just because you can. But once you've healed that part of yourself, you feel that you realize that you no longer have to do that. You realize that you don't have to be that person sitting around kikiing about, this person, that person, what they doing, not doing, and all of that. At the end of the day, like, just really spend time thinking about yourself, right? What does that look like, sound like, feel like for you, for your family, your relationship, whatever the case may be, right? Because, yeah, I feel like this year is really, really going to be an eye-opener for many of us. If it hasn't already started, it will. And then once the veil comes down, once the veil is off, you can't put it back up. Once the mask has come off, believe what you see and understand that it's being shown for a reason, right? So I say all of this to say, if you haven't started your healing journey, now's a good time. Now's a good time. Get on your healing journey, worry about yourself, and then worry about everyone else. Because you have to start with self in order to be able to work with, your family situation, job situation, relationship, whatever the case may be. But work on yourself. Work on yourself. Pour into yourself, because you cannot pour from an empty cup. And as I speak to you, I'm speaking to myself. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you so much again for being patient and being here with me today. Again, if you are new here, please consider subscribing. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And if there's any video that you would like me to consider making, please put that down in the comments. All right. Have a great day. I hope it's warm where you are, because it is certainly not warm here. So as I go and seek warmth, I hope that all of you have a great day. Know that you are loved, that you are love. Have a great day.